What?
You just want the flavor, flavor. You just want the flavor, flavor. You just want the flavor, flavor. You just want the flavor, flavor.
She's a glow-up girl, shining so bright, hotter than the summer, ready for a flight. Living in a fantasy, sweet like a tree. Got the party poppin', feel that heat. You got that fever for flavor. You know you crave it, babe. Taste my name, baby, let's misbehave. It's flavor, know you crave it. Feel like royalty, keep the vibe alive. This queen's unstoppable, watch her thrive. Who said perfection? Must have been you. I own my truth, yeah, I'm breaking through. It's on me, unleash my energy, wild and free. In these digital streets, I'm making waves. Light it up, no limits, just brave. Oh. You got that fever, yeah. You know you crave it, babe. Taste my name, baby, let's misbehave. That flavor, know you crave it. This girl shine bright. She's on fire, fire. Watch me ride. Got my head in the clouds. Fire in my eyes. Taste my flavor every time you call. In this dance, baby, I give my all. Do what? You got that fever, fever, flavor. You know you crave it, babe. Taste my name, baby, let's misbehave. That flavor, know you crave it. You just
Want the flavor, flavor, flavor. Want the flavor, flavor, flavor. Want the flavor, flavor. Want the flavor, flavor, flavor.
can't deny this flavor.
It's flavor, come on, let's ride.
She got both feet on the ground and she's burning it down.
We got our feet on the ground and we're burning it down. This girl is on fire. Do I?
Uh-oh, let me fix my let me fix my link. What is going on here? Hold up, y'all. Give me 1 second. Sasha, hush. Hush. Cry baby. There we go. Okay. Tobo wants the link. Let me grab the link for Tobo. Tobo, come on up here. Come on up here, chicka. You hear Sasha down here whining? Do y'all hear her down here whining? She down here having her whole little whining spell. Ooh. Let me drop it again. Come on, girl. Sasha is special, y'all. Sasha is special. Sasha is special. Listen at her. She just down there fussing. Y'all know she's deaf, right? Sasha is deaf. She can't hear nothing. She can't hear nothing. Ooh. Come on, girl. There she go. There my girl go. Hello, hello.
Hey, sorry, I had to go pick my daughter up. I was listening to my GPS and trying to listen to you at the same time.
Oh, you fine. You
And I
fine,
wasn't
sweetie.
I wasn't sure if I clicked off the GPS. I didn't want to get lost. I'm not in a familiar part of town, um
Okay.
so yeah, basically more or less they keep everybody's information, I guess, for in case they fucking need it. I more of like an intimidation type of thing. You run your mouth and you say shit about them, they have something to come at you for, or come back at you about, or um
That's crazy.
yeah. And hey, after I left there, I had heard rumors or whatever that Jenny and them made a room dedicated to Tobo, and it was more or less rumors. I didn't have any proof of it until I did. And then Jenny even said it on her live stream the other day that she was called into a chat. But Suzanne actually FOIA'd my divorce for whatever reason. I have no fucking idea, but FOIA'd my divorce, and that was dropped in the fucking Tobo room. Um,
Why? Why would
I
they for you? Why? Why?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't bring my kids on this platform. I don't. I don't know. I'm not really sure why.
These people are fucking insane. They're fucking insane. For
Yeah,
real. Oh my gosh.
and yeah, it's more or less a intimidation, intimidation, um, intimidation thing. Basically, that's what it is. And I
Th-
don't. I mean, I can't go and pinpoint. Oh, so and so is the one who doxed so and so. I have the spreadsheets that Suzanne posted. I have the spreadsheets that Paige posted in her Discord that she made to be like Jenny's. Um, but I find it hilarious that Paige said on Jenny's panel the other night that Tobo doxed all of Bomb's people. Paige knows that's a fucking lie. I didn't even know you guys. I don't even know if you guys were over there when I was over there. We never spoke. I spoke to Cass a couple times, Kinsey, and mostly it was just Paige, Rayanne, Stranger, and Purple Passion. I didn't really talk the whole. I mean, we talked in the Discord, like the main Discord, but as far as like getting close to any of them, I didn't. And like Black Cadillac, Feisty Redhead, Mo, Danielle. Um, I don't remember any of them being there. If they were, then maybe they were under different names or what. I don't know. But no, Paige is the one who was bound and determined to find out who Snake was, bound and determined to find out who Mrs. Good Trouble was. Um, so yeah, she's full of shit. She's the one who spent her time over there with you guys, not me. But they'll
That's
spend it
fucking
any way that
insane.
they can.
That's fucking insane.
hmm
Wow.
Yeah. Let me click on chat real quick so I can see what you guys are saying.
Yeah, if y'all have any questions for Tobo, um, now's the time. Now's the time to ask them because I know we didn't really have a question and answer last night. So if y'all have any questions for Tobo, because last night it was long, it was
Yeah.
drawn out. So yeah, we're gonna do the question and answers now.
No, Panda, Paige's YouTube isn't gone. She's just not in the algorithm. If you go to Jenny's community post, she shared one of Paige's lives a week ago or whatever. It's on there. She's just not in the algorithm for anybody, which is a
Oh, okay.
sign, but
Mm.
but no, and yeah, like I said, I take responsibility for my part in it, and I wouldn't have said anything. I didn't plan on saying anything. I didn't feel like, I know that sounds shitty for some of you to understand, but I just wanted to leave peacefully, go my own way, them go their way, leave me the fuck alone, and just don't bother me. But once Jenny found out that I was in Flava's Discord and I was in her Discord, she put me in that fucking timeout room. And you know, Jenny, you lied yesterday when you said you took my wrench and you weren't going to give it back to me until me and you had a conversation about what was it? She said me and her had to have about the scamming thing. You wanted to have a conversation with me about that first. That's a fucking lie, Jenny. Let's tell the truth. The truth was you messaged me asking me if I had recordings of Uber Goobers lives from TikTok. And I didn't answer you. And you said that you needed to ask me a few questions. That's what you wanted to fucking know, is if I had recordings of Uber Goobers live. It had nothing to fucking do with the money shit, because the money shit was you brought it out over a fucking year ago. Why would you
Right.
just now be wanting to ask me questions about it? Bitch, you should have done that first before you opened your fucking mouth. That would have been what you should have done the first fucking time, but you didn't do that. And that there, Jenny, when you did that, showed me exactly who the fuck you were.
Exactly.
And but you had the nerve, after all that was fucking said and done, you had the nerve to message me on fucking New Year's Eve and send me a fucking link to your Discord, because I was no longer a part of any of your Discords. And you sent me a link because you guys needed help getting your shit together for your fucking troll awards. And it was quite laughable. But yeah, Tobo, I went into the fucking Discord, but and seeing what was going on, and I went into the voice chat. But I didn't help them get no clips or anything like that. Your fucking OGs that are over there kissing your ass and doing anything and everything they fucking can for you, let them do the fucking work.
Blue has a question. Tobo, how long has this been farming others ID data points to get their identification info?
As long as I had been in Jenny's Discord, it had been going on, but it was not something that just recently started. This has been, from my understanding, talking to the OGs and shit, this has been going on for years. And as much as I hate to fucking say it, Bombshell is correct. Everything she ever said about Jenny and them over there is 100% on the fucking dot. They are absolutely 150%. Jenny is obsessed with Karen. Absolutely. That's not a lie. That's not me taking up for Bombshell or anything of the sort. She is.
I believe that. I do.
Anything that she can do to, as far as looking up the shit that Bombshell sells on Marketplace, to the shit that Bombshell makes to sell on Marketplace. Bombshell's fucking, when she's on dating apps, when she's on fucking TikTok, who she talks to on TikTok. Yeah, it very much is a fucking obsession. And like I said, me and Paige had the conversation right before me and her fell out. You know, she said her opinion, Bombshell and Jenny were the exact same person. And I said, well, I have to say, as much as it pains me to give Karen any type of satisfaction, if one thing is true, the difference between the two is Bombshell always has her people's back, and Jenny does not.
Tobo, is the rest of it worse than what you showed last night?
I mean, it's basically the same shit. They've got spreadsheets of box mods. There's a few other shit. Is it worse than what was shown last night? No, I don't think it gets any fucking worse than that. And like I said, it wasn't just, I want people to understand, this wasn't just Tobo coming out to expose Jenny and them. No, Jenny and Paige made a fucking video about me and Flava a month ago and put personal DMs between me and her in this fucking video and like blurred them out in the fucking background as if they couldn't be seen. I let it go. I didn't say anything. Me and Flava made, I made a responding video to her. There was nothing else about it. So I thought, well, hell, maybe Paige did that. Jenny was in the hospital because but then again, Paige doesn't do anything that she doesn't run by Jenny first. So I waited for Jenny to address it. She never did. She had several live streams. She didn't address it. Then you've got Jenny's, OG mods or whatever running around in different chats, coming in Amber's chat under alts. Every fucking chat I was in, there would either fucking be an alt that appeared or one of the OGs come in, or they were in Mo's talking shit about me, which is fine. Talk all your shit, but don't fucking lie on me. You don't have to fucking lie on me and say, dumb shit. Tell the fucking truth. It's not that fucking hard, And so when she did her exposed TOBO stream yesterday, it made it sound like it was going to be this ball, damn bomb dropping information that was just going to fucking shake the whole YouTube streets, and did nothing but fucking blame every single thing on me. And to hear Paige up there of all motherfuckers, for her to set her fucking, for her to set her ass up there and say, oh no, Tobo's the one who got all the information, da 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 da. I honestly had to wait a few minutes and I'm like, am I fucking hearing what I'm hearing? Like, this can't be fucking real. Coming from Noelle, this cannot be fucking legit. This is insane. I had to actually go back and listen to what she said twice because I thought I was hearing shit. And then I'm like, no, fuck this. So my intention wasn't to put shit out to get everybody in an uproar and pissed off and upset. It was to show that TOBO didn't do all the shit that they're fucking claiming that I did. They had a fucking very big fucking part in it. But Jenny can't spin this any other way. This happened in Jenny's Discord. Jenny's well aware that this happens. These are her OGs. If this is the shit that happens in the fucking hideaway, I want you all to just imagine the type of shit that happens in the OG where nobody is allowed in there.
Ooh, wee. Ooh,
and
wee.
The longer I was over there and the more shit that Bombshell would say, I would see, like, she's right. If anybody notices, every time Jenny restreams Bombshell, she talks over it or plays those goofy ass childish songs over top of what Bombshell is saying. She doesn't want anyone to hear what Karen is saying. And does Karen say a lot of fucking dumb bullshit? Yeah, she does. But Karen also says a lot of fucking truth. And that's when you notice when Jenny starts fucking over talking and being loud and, but it's always been Jenny's thing to get Mo and Snake and Danielle and them away from Karen. That's been her number one goal since as soon as Karen had that birthday stream where they raised $4,000 for her to keep her apartment or her house or whatever it was she was living in at the time. That's when Jenny was full force on getting them over here. So it would be, and Flava, go into Snake's chat and play nice. Or if you talk to any of them, play nice,
Right.
And it's
That's
hard
exactly
for me.
what I was told.
It's hard for me to be fake to somebody. It's either if I like you, I'll have a conversation with you. If I don't like you, I'm not going to have a conversation with you. I'm not going to act like I do. I'm fucking grown. So yeah, like I said, by no means was this put out for me to be like, oh, my hands are clean and I had nothing to do with this. No, I've never.
Nope,
Not
she never said that.
This was the show. Don't fucking lie on me. You can say all you fucking want about me. I'm a lot of fucking things, but a liar is not one of them. So,
Well, you know what, Tobo? I just received an email and somebody from the OG room wants to come forward with some receipts too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh shit, baby. It's about to get fucking real. It's about to get fucking real.
Yes, BB, you're on Box Mod's list.
Blue says, who put out bits of info out to be added in trying to find their identifiers, ISP, etc., addresses, assets? Was it everyone doing bits or how harvested?
I'm a little confused by the question, but I'll just say this. It's if, for example, because it's happened, Paige knows one of Bombshell's mods' first and last name, rather it be because she communicated with you through email, because you sent her a donation, because it was you were one time friends with her, what have you. She would drop your name and say, this is just an example. This is BB420, even though you weren't Bombshell's mod, but this is BB420. And she put your name. And then, you know, you had people in there like Suzanne. She stays at home every fucking day. She doesn't leave the fucking house. That's all she fucking does. If she's not digging on somebody, she's painting fucking birdhouses. Uber, if she doesn't leave the fucking house, you know, unless her caregiver takes her out somewhere, Uber doesn't leave the fucking house. So therefore, if Uber's not making rosaries, you know, to sell, or being on TikTok, grifting for fucking money, Uber, let's keep it 100, then she's digging on people. Hell, there was not just a couple weeks ago when there was absolutely nothing going on with Flava. Uber opens up she's on TikTok talking and switches her camera around. And the first thing, because she uses her big ass screen TV as a monitor. So she has a keyboard and she's you know, it's, I guess, Bluetooth to her TV, like 65-inch TV. So that's what she uses as a computer. So she flipped her camera around. And when she did, Flava's mugshot was on her screen where she was in Jenny's Discord. And then once she realized, like, oh,
that's
fuck,
insane.
yeah. And Flava hadn't done shit. Flava hadn't said anything about them or anything. And I've been asked since I left there over a year ago, you know, what happened? Why ain't you over at Jenny's anymore? Or I'm surprised to see you over at Flava's and not over at Jenny's. And, you know, and I've just blew it off, let it go. I haven't said anything about them. Like I said, I was honestly hoping to just leave fucking peacefully, you know, leave peacefully and just go our separate ways and keep it moving. But that
let me just say, let me say, Tobo, it's fuck Karen forever over here. That bitch, she don't protect nobody. She don't. She has doxed each one of her mods.
I'm not saying she protects them. I'm saying, like, as far as if I were to go and chat and say, and Mo was her mod, and I was to go and chat and be like, Mo, you're a fucking bitch, or you fucking whore, or fuck you cunt, you know, Bombshell would immediately remove me out of the fucking chat. Jenny does not do that. Jenny will let you come in. You'll see mods. I don't know how many times there were mods of Jenny's in the fucking chat calling each other bitches and fuck you and everything else. Or there's alts of, you know, from Bombshell side coming into Jenny's Discord. I mean, I'm sure half of you guys did it, came into Jenny's under alts or came into Jenny's under our real names as alts. And unless you came in under our full name, then you weren't blocked. You weren't allowed to block anybody over at Jenny's. So, and it used to piss a bunch of us off because I'm like, okay, you've got these people coming into your fucking chat talking shit about us and we're not allowed to fucking remove them. But yet if they came in saying something about Jenny or Hondo, it was removed fucking immediately with no questions asked. That's what I meant as far as Karen has her people's back. Not like Karen didn't dox you guys or anything. Not like, that's not what I mean.
I got you, because it's fuck Karen. It's fuck you forever over here, Karen.
And Bombshell,
you forever, bitch.
And
you are a piece of shit.
And Bombshell, let's get something correct, okay? You did not use Zero Jules' video, which I don't agree with Zero Jules having that up. I think it's very fucked up. However, you did, Bombshell. You doxed me. You got my first and last name from Girl Interrupted. You put it up on your fucking screen. First, you started the live out by talking about Texas Girl and Susan Georgia Peach. And you talked about them for about a fucking hour. And I was literally on my way home listening to you. And the last maybe 3 minutes, and I'm sure Bomb's mods that, or were her mods that are in here, Mo, Snake, I'm sure they remember. You pulled up my name on the fucking computer and you showed my first and last name. And you showed, but you marked out Girl Interrupted's name and it just showed my first and last name where it was from PayPal. And you showed my name and then you proceeded to pull up a TikTok of my 13-year-old minor child's fucking TikTok. And you showed my minor child on your fucking screen with her real fucking name. And then you continued to play the fucking TikTok over in the corner where it showed my mom. And you accused me of being her and called me and said, oh, there she is, a big fat bitch. And you also commented on the fact that my child had her school uniform on. that said the school that she fucking goes to, and you commented on it. And then you proceeded to talk about a magnet that was on the fucking refrigerator. And at the time when you said it, one, I was in fucking shock you were doing it. And so at the time I could only get fucking screenshots. I didn't even think to fucking screen record it. I literally just started grabbing screenshots of it because I knew you were going to fucking delete it. And you even commented and said, oh, look, now I know where you work at. And I thought, what the fuck is she talking about? Because that TikTok wasn't even done at my house.
Yep. I
So,
remember that.
but trust and believe, me and my daughter had a very big conversation because her TikTok was supposed to be locked down in private. And I've always preached to my kids to never put anything on fucking social media that is identifying to the school, their location, anything of the fucking sort. So, yeah, you're full of shit, bombshell. You are the one who fucking doxed me. You are the one who showed my fucking child. Then after the information was sent to Flava and Flava showed everybody in my family, Zero Jules clipped that, put it on her channel, but just blurred out faces. And then you proceeded to replay her live stream that Zero Jules did on your fucking channel. So don't fucking lie. Of all things, don't don't fucking lie, bombshell. You can't rewrite shit, okay?
She tries to desperately. She really tries to. She really fucking tries to. She tries to tell shit that happened in her eyes.
Yeah.
Like, stop it.
And you know, like I said, all of those pictures that were shown were fucking 10 plus years old. Flava, were they not? Flava has seen me most of the fucking day. As a matter of fact, fuck it.
Stop it. You better not. You better not. She better not. She better fucking not. No, bitch. No, bitch. No, you're not. You're not going to do that. You're not about to do it, Tobo. No, ma'am. You're not about to dox yourself. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. We're not doing that. Nope, we're not doing that. Mm-mm. She dropped down, Anna Maria. Ooh, wee, Lord have mercy. Sweet baby Jesus. So, boy, you coming back up? You coming back up? What you gonna do? Not today, not today, Satan. Not today. Not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. Hey, Willow, how you doing? Ooh, wee. This is good. Lord have mercy. I don't know what to do. Tobo, are you coming back up? If you do, you're not about to dox yourself, okay? You're not. I'll read it to y'all in Discord, okay? I'll read it to y'all in Discord. I don't want to share it out here. Let me drop the link for Tobo one more time. Tobo, you better not. 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 You better not dox yourself, okay? You better not dox yourself. I'm not playing. Do I need to put a thing up just in case? That ain't gonna work. You better not turn your fucking camera on. You
I
better
watched.
not.
I got a fucking phone call, and I was like, "Fuck!" Right now.
You
Do
you
what?
better not. You better not turn that camera on. No, ma'am.
Why? I don't give a
To-
fuck. But these.
Tobo, Tobo. All of us have seen you in Discord. Okay, don't give these bitches. Don't even no. Don't even give them that. Fuck them. Let them bitches. Let them keep their wonder on their brain. Okay.
Well, it
Stop.
just cracks me up because like when fucking Amber says the other day, like her little mouth, like Amber, bitch, I'm way fucking smaller than you are. So I don't
Yes,
know
you
what the
are.
fuck you're talking about.
Yes, you are. Fuck Amber.
So, I mean, hell, I've never fucking seen Jenny. Well, I've seen pictures of what they say Jenny is. I've seen
But
Suzanne.
but Jenny
that
said
I,
she's 4'10" or 4'11".
yeah.
And no way that woman in that picture is her. Just saying. She said she's a little person, didn't she? I've seen pictures of Suzanne too. Ooh wee, y'all. When I tell y'all Suzanne is a big back buffalo built bitch, she is. She is. She is big. She is obese beyond. That bitch can't even. She cannot tie up her tennis shoes. Her husband has to put on her shoes for her. And this bitch wants to sit up here and have fucking spreadsheets on people. The fuck out of here. No,
Yeah.
ma'am. No, no, ma'am. That's not okay.
But no,
She is a brute.
I was just gonna fucking cam up and show them so they can get it out of the fucking way. So
No,
that
we
way
ain't doing that.
they ain't got nothing to cover or hang over my fucking head or whatever. These fucking 15-year-old pictures that you're showing. Before I had weight loss surgery, I had weight loss surgery in 2015. I've told everybody that. You think I
Yes,
went
you
from that
have.
fucking big and had weight loss fucking surgery and went back to being that big? Come the fuck on.
No.
I've
No, no, no.
worked my fucking ass off. So you all can fuck off.
And Maria says she is a spreadsheet. She is an actual fucking spreadsheet. She is.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I
BB had
won't.
another question for you.
That's just what I was gonna do, just to shut them up so
No,
they can
no,
have some more
Tobo,
fucking
no,
content and zoom in and make sure I have all my teeth, and all the things.
no. We're not doing it. BB had another question for you. BB wanted to know what was your question, BB? You asked her something about Julie. What was your question again? I missed it.
Who's Julie?
Julie was a person who was a bot mod.
Oh, Flutterbug.
I don't know. I don't know.
You're
I
right,
forgot.
Blue. Don't be a puppet. You're right. I don't fuck with you on the list.
Mark and Julie, I don't fuck with you on the list.
Yes, Mark is on the list. That I do know. I know there was a Flutterbug or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to say that there is. I honestly, I would have to look. I don't know it all off the top of my head, and it's not something that I go and just look at. Like I said, I had no intentions of ever even fucking saying anything last night. I know that sounds. Julie was a ski mod first. Julie, I don't know.
Yep. If y'all have any questions, now is the time to ask them. Now is the time. Cause y'all don't woke me out tonight. Y'all don't woke me
And
out.
again, like I said, I don't want anybody to think I'm doing this to get back at them, or like I said, this is
You just ain't
because
gonna
that's
lie
real
on people.
shit.
You're just not gonna lie on people.
I mean, like I said, what was I supposed to fucking do? Just go along with their fucking and let them think that Tobo did all this, and I was just supposed to be like, okay, and just take what they fucking said and have everybody thinking that I did all this shit and, side-eyeing me and
Tobo,
everything else, which I understand.
they probably did that because they figured they got all of your information, so they could kind of threaten and intimidate you, and you just gonna shut up. It don't
Oh,
work
well,
like
I
that,
mean,
does it?
like I said, I don't have anything, so they can do what the fuck they want. I've already made my job aware. I've already, my parents, if you called anybody in my family, honestly, to be completely honest, most of my aunts and uncles and that are drug addicts, so they probably wouldn't answer the phone anyway. And if you called my parents, they'd tell you to fuck off.
Right.
My ex-husband's already been contacted. So my ex-husband was contacted, and pictures were sent of me to him and asked, is this really what she looks like? And then
Are you
said, we just want,
serious?
yeah, it was by Crystal Geyser on Facebook. They sent him pictures and asked, is this really what she looks like? And it was the pictures that I had put out of myself, where I have blonde hair, because I do. I don't have short, dark hair, because yeah, at one point in time I did have the whole Karen haircut. It was a thing. So but sometimes those things change, and Karen just hasn't. So yeah, so they messaged him with the pictures of me with blonde hair, and asked, is this really what she looks like? And then he didn't respond back, and they said, I don't expect you to respond back. I wouldn't either if a stranger was messaging me and said, I just wanted to let you know what your ex-wife is up to, and told him I had a
Wow.
YouTube channel, and sent him the link to my YouTube channel.
What
And
the fuck?
yeah, told him that he should check it out. And me and him talk every single day. We have children together.
Right.
And we actually have a very good relationship for the most part. And he contacted me and asked me, he's like, what are you doing on YouTube? And I was like, what? And he said,
Oh my God.
what are you doing on YouTube? And I said, who told you I was on YouTube? And he told me that he got this message from this person named Crystal Geyser, who obviously is a
Wow.
fucking alt, and
Right.
wanted to know if that was really me. And he said, what do you do on TikTok? And I said, didn't you watch the videos that I have on there? And he started laughing because I was doing videos on Amber at the time. And he started laughing, and he was like, yeah, but who are those people? And I said, it's too damn hard to even, I mean, has anybody ever tried to explain YouTube to somebody who doesn't know anything about YouTube?
I have, and no, I can't do it. And nope, I cannot do it at all.
You're like,
Nope.
you know, you're trying to explain it, and they're like, what the fuck? How did you find out about that? And then before you know,
Right.
you're halfway through, you're like, fuck it. I can't
Look,
explain it.
Tailcare wants to know, I have been wondering where Hondo got her DV information from. I'm a nobody, so there is no
Oh
reason for
shit.
me to be on a list. But did you see anything about me, Tobo? Because he
No,
did talk about he did talk about her DV.
wow. No,
Yeah.
I didn't know he did that, and I've never
Yeah, he
heard
did.
anything about it. Well, that just goes to show you that wasn't put in the hideaway, so that must be in the other Discord. Like Hondo likes to say he's not in Discord. He is in Discord. How do you think he goes in there and watches the fucking movies that Jenny used to play? That's one of the
What
reasons why I
Discord is
quit.
he in? Is he in the OG Discord? Oh wow.
Yeah, what the actual apparently that room, Tobo's scamming room, is where my shit about my divorce was dropped. It's in whatever Discord that Jenny invited Purple Passion and Faith to. But yeah, apparently my divorce is in there. This 11K shit that IDL tried to say was me scamming an elderly woman, which it's not. It's for a fucking car that me and my husband had when we bought the car, then we split up. and I had the car and I totaled it, and I hit a deer and totaled the fuck out of my brand new car, and so I owe money for it. That's where the 11,000 came from. And Gossip Girl posted part of it on her channel and blacked out some of it, and even posted a screenshot of her and somebody else having a conversation about them coming, this woman's son coming on Jenny's panel for an interview. So yeah, it's in one of Jenny's servers.
Wow. Tobo, Mama Dolls, Tobo, the list you showed had names A through P. Is there another list from Q through Z, or is that the complete list?
Oh, I didn't pay attention to it being A through P. I don't know. I have to look, Mama Dogs. Like I said, my whole thing, the reason that I even showed anything was because Jenny and Paige sat up there yesterday and completely fucking lied on me. So it was literally just to show like a brief thing. Like I didn't show everything. I didn't go into all the rooms and all of that type of shit. Thank you, What the Actual. I appreciate it. And you know what, being What the Actual, me and her were good. Well, I thought we were really good friends. But you know, when you're, I guess, you know, I understand like you can't talk to the ops or whatever, you know, it's frowned upon or whatnot. So
It's strange. It's strange.
But yeah, I didn't do that to like I said, show anything other than I literally just grabbed a few things and blocked it all out just to prove a point that it wasn't on me.
And that you did do, ma'am. That you did do.
But, you know, I'm sure What the Actual knows and has always known, just like a lot of them, Paige is a sneaky, slimy, fucking conniving bitch. And she most definitely has her in Discord, a replica of the fucking Hideaway. She, you know, records voice chats to keep in there. And right before she went to Vegas, her entire plan was to burn Jenny's channel down.
Damn,
And
that is
you know, this was why I was, you know, I was kicked from the fucking Discord. I always appreciated you, Tobo. You know that. I appreciated you too, With the Actual. Have a good night. You know, and everybody over there knows who Paige was, but at this point in time, when Paige was talking about burning down the Discord or burning Jenny's channel down, I was fucking pissed. You know, I was like, hey, let's fucking do it, because, you know, all that big fight had happened. I had half of Jenny's fucking Discord going at me saying, I mean, you all wouldn't fucking, you can't even phantom to know the shit that was being said about me by Jenny's mods in there with Jenny in there. I mean, talking about me, my children, my family. So yeah, I was pissed. I was on fucking board. Yeah, sure, let's go ahead. Let's burn the motherfucker to the ground. And Paige has it all. So believe me, the shit that I showed is nothing compared to what Paige could show if she wanted to. So for anybody who chooses to sit over there and support it and continue to think that if you're good friends with them, because I know a lot of people think, oh no, I'm in good with Jenny. They would never. Yeah, I thought so too. And I planned on just leaving quietly and going on about my fucking business. And well, look what happened. I got a whole fucking room dedicated to me. I had private chats going on behind my fucking back. I had my fucking divorce FOIA'd. So yeah, it doesn't matter how long you've been there, how good of a friend you are, what you do for them. You're disposable. Jenny is for one person and one person only, and that is her fucking self. Well, two people, herself and Hondo. So Are you there, Flavor? Am I still here?
Yep, I'm still
Oh,
here.
okay.
I was taking a smoke break
Oh, okay.
because
So
I
yeah.
ain't smoked the whole time we've been live.
So yeah. I mean, there are some good people that are still left over at Jenny's, and they're not stupid. They know, you know, they know how things go over there, and they're not. What the actual being one of them, she's not a stupid person. She's actually very intelligent. So I'm sure she already knows, and so what all I can do is speak my part and say what happened. And like I said, I'll be on the fucking chopping block. They'll be coming for my fucking head. You can believe that. You can trust and believe that. This isn't gonna be like nothing happens to me because I spoke out. That's definitely not gonna be like that.
What you think they're gonna do?
Oh, I can only imagine. I can only imagine.
Oh my God. Wow.
But I was done with shit being held over my head. I stayed quiet. I didn't say anything, and that didn't do me any fucking good either. So it is what it is. Let them say whatever they want. Let them show whatever they want, whatever they need to do, whatever's going to make them feel better. But let's see them walk this shit back, because how are they going to fucking explain this? They're not going to be able to, no matter what they fucking do or say.
No, they're not. They're definitely not. They're definitely not going to be able to walk back the spreadsheets and the replica Discord and all, like, no, they're not going to be able to walk their back. Flavor, can you ask Tobo what happened and why she didn't burn it down? I would have never known fallout occurred.
Honestly, like I said, me and Paige were friends, and we talked every day, all day long. I was taken out of Jenny's Discord because I got in an argument with Toast, and then a handful of them started coming at me. Basically, everybody in the fucking Discord started coming at me except for maybe 3 or 4 people. And this went on for fucking weeks. Posting GIFs, talking about my kids, talking about my family, talking about me. All of the fucking things, some really nasty, awful fucking shit. Demanding I come have a fucking voice chat with them. Yeah, it was pretty fucking raunchy. So when I was removed from the Discord, me and Paige still talked. Paige still sent me updates every single day, screen recordings, screenshots, let me know what the fuck they were talking about and what was going on. And then all of a sudden, Paige, went to message Paige, and I was blocked. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck would she block me? And then I heard her say on Jenny's panel that she had gotten a new phone. So I thought, oh, okay, well, maybe she got a new phone, and that's why, she doesn't have my number or whatever. So I emailed her to give her my number and never heard back from her. And then I just stayed away from Jenny's for, I had some health stuff going on, and stayed away from Jenny's for 4 or 5 months until I got a DM one day that Flavo was live and that they were pretty sure that she was talking about me. And I went in there and it was about me. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Where the fuck did this come from? Because I hadn't been around. So I don't know why it was brought back up or what. Like I said, Jenny never came to me, never said anything, nothing. And I didn't talk to Paige anymore after that. And until all of this happened, I would just talk to Paige in chats. Hey, how are you doing? Stuff like that. There was really no communication from me and Paige since then.
Yeah, they did Cinderella kind of the same way. I don't know if y'all remember a couple months back, but Jenny went up on her panel and she said that Cinderella was going to have to come up and explain to the people, why she was saying what she was saying. And no, ma'am. I'm not gonna let you do Cinderella like that. I'm not, Jenny. You can fucking forget it. You can fucking forget it. What you and your people did to Cinderella, no. You can kiss my ass.
I mean, they basically the same group of people that went at me also went at Boots pretty fucking hard.
Yes.
And tormented Boots, followed Boots from chat to chat. Boots was over in a totally another fucking community watching a trial, and one of the people in the mob squad hideaway came in to announce where Boots was, and everybody would follow her over there. And I think they even ended up, from what I gathered from Boots, they even ended up emailing that creator in that who was running those trials, and it's a very big creator. They even emailed him to talk shit on Boots to get Boots removed out of that chat. Same thing happened with Monroe. Monroe was over in a fucking chat and was talking, and the link was dropped. This is where Monroe is, and everybody went in there because she had changed her name from Monroe to Jilly, and everyone went in there and started calling her Monroe. And that's just the type of shit that happens. It's childish. It's fucking ignorant, but
that's insane. Like, these are grown fucking women acting like that. Old ass women at that.
I don't know what Paige would have to say about Cinderella, because honestly, Cinderella was one of the only ones in that fucking Discord that didn't, really dig on anybody or really have anything negative to say. Cindy would just come in and talk about her live or her videos that she did on her channel. It wasn't drama related, so therefore she wasn't advertised, of course. And I even asked Jenny, how come Cindy's link can't be dropped? And Jenny was like, well, because her channel is not a drama channel, and I don't want drama being brought to her channel. That was all a bunch of bullshit. Cindy's actually a very sweet, kind person. And she was one of the ones that was mostly quiet in the Discord and didn't really, actually Cindy left the Discord quite a few times because the drama and stuff just got to be too much.
That's insane. That's insane.
Yeah.
What in the hell? They are fucking bullies over there. They are fucking bullies.
Thank you, Natalia. She said, Flava, I was friends with Rayanne. We almost met when I was in Texas. I think Tobo knew she was talking to me, but let her know Rayanne told me I could always trust her. I could always trust Tobo.
Right.
I was really upset when me and Rayanne fell out. I didn't know that Jenny had her people over there talking to Rayanne or anything of the sort. Me and Rayanne were good friends. But,
Wow.
But my daughter is getting ready to pull in, and I don't talk YouTube in front of my kids. They'll be like, Mom, what the fuck are you doing? But
all right, well, I'm gonna head on over to Rumble and restream Bombshell.
Okay.
So y'all head on over to Rumble with me, okay? Head on over to Rumble. I'll see y'all over there.
All right, everyone, have a good night.
All right, y'all too. Bye, everybody.
Then a fantasy, lonely, like a highway. She's living in the world, and it's on fire. Oh, no, oh, I cannot, no. Not on these platforms, won't let defeat. Close up my street, feel the heat. I'm on fire, I'm not discreet. You got the fever for some. Can you taste my name? It's flavor, don't you? Oh, she got both feet on the ground, and she's burning it down. Who claimed perfection? Must have been you. I own my faults for the things I do. Do you? Ooh. YouTube streets, I'm making my mark. Not backing down, lightning the dark. You got the